Hello, this is Jai. Welcome to the NBA 2K22 Season 1, Game 10 for my beloved Sydney Kings. We are taking on Southeast Melbourne at the Superdome.
Came out buzzing, came out on your cousin. I do.
Now, DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Good story, DA. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Ish Smith is out there with White. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Millsap in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, they've got Clint Capella. Neesmith is out there with Hachimura. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Bain in at the shooting guard. A three-pointer is right on target. I always think about the first-year players' part when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on for the rookies at right during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose from the time summer league starts, training camp. Now you get into the season. The games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
Here's James, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Smith, no luck. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a three-point game. Here's White. There's the drive. And it's Smith with the assist that time.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
Now here's White. 11-point game his last outing, and the basket is good.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And there's shot by Neesmith.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Smith from the double team. Here's White. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Neesmith. And the point shot is good. Neesmith has got his second bucket of the night.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start off the game. Not that one.
That is huge when Wright is connected from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
James, left side. Smith against Wright. Out to Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off off. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown.
Just solid with the jump shot.
Hachimura out of the Kings. Eubanks, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Kevin Herter comes in for Neesmith. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Wright. Now here's James. Saw him with 29 points last game. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by Capella.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Mann. The Kings getting the bucket. And Okongwu slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Simons. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Simons, the pass to James. To the middle. Here's Mann. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how
they're using him so far. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And O'Connor slaps it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Payton for three. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Three-pointer, Simon gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle on it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Man passes to LeBron. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Jones backs for 2, and that one's on target from the wing. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's James, asked to get. It's deflected. Here's Eubanks. Very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. It's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Williams is out there. Rui Hachimura. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Usman. And it's Sumner in at the 2. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's White. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution.
Millsap's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Wait, just gonna check.
Here's Gay. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Wright's gone 1 of 3 on the night. A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
Pros pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, that's really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times.
There's Wright. The Kings getting the bucket. Okongwu. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Hachimura. Brings it from 9 feet away. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Right. Good.
Well, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
From deep three-point range, Hachimura, no good. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. And White slams it in.
Tell you what, a move like that, hard to the bucket, always going to get your teammates excited and up off the bench.
Sumner's shot is off. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. White, good. 10 points for him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, this
LeBron James.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, and his plays has been a vivid nightmare.
Kings on D, following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Here's Bain. He drains the quick shot. Bain's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The steal. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Eubanks. LeBron with the block.
A superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Here's Capella.
Not much success from beyond the arc for him here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. As Fred Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Inside, and LeBron throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Jones scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Smith, the pass to Millsap. Here's Bain. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith drawn the double team to the left side wing. Millsap with it and guarded by Capella. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like Pound Cake.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
It's been a clinic out there by James.
He just loved the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things. Taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Williams on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Rui Hachimura out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Bain in a two-gun.
One of the basic fundamentals of basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
And the shot goes in. Bain's got 13. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are these other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship. Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch and shoot game.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now here's White. 10 points for him. And Kuzma slams it in.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
2 on the run. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 6 feet, Kuzma finds White. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 13.
Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And some changes here for the Kings. Williams, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Edmund Summers subbed in for Bain. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Williams comes with a double team. And there's O'Connell. That's good on the assist by White.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard, and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shot.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he really shot the ball well, but it hasn't.
Maybe making a play by itself instead. Might make a play by itself for now.
Smith the best to O'Connell. Gay scanning before. The shot's good. Gay's got 5 now.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Williams a screen on White. And he drives in.
Reverse at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Banks, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Kevin Herter comes in for Neesmith. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeLon Wright. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Smith the pass to Simon. Off target from outside. Kings and Barney even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Williams in the post. He's against Gay. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Hands on the trifecta.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Williams against Gay. .125 left in the third quarter. 9 feet out. Rebound by the Kings.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Jones, no luck. Gone 6 of 9 for the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Simons, defended by Jones. Good D by Jones.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Herter passes to Williams. Here's Jones. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 10 points for Tyus Jones.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Gay passes to Simons. Now here's Gay. Back to Smith. A 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Herter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Sumner. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. That one wide left. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the quarter. Quarter's been a good one.
Really good with the ball.
Last quarter underway, and I'll make a play by itself.
Perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Derek White, Paul Millsap out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's LeBron James, and it's Smith in at the point. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Hey, now, don't let Capella's size fool you. This guy is cat quick.
Smith kicks to Kuzma. Back to Smith. Kuzma against Hachimura. Millsap sets the pick for Kuzma. Shoots over Capella. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Hachimura. No good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Smith inside, guarded by Wright. Out to White, and DeLon Wright gets the whistle inside. That is his first foul of the game. Team foul. Fourth quarter quarter still young, just over a minute left. LeBron passes to Millsap. Rebound by the Kings. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Wright. Hachimura with his screen on Smith. And the pass to Bing. And he's good on the 3-pointer.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second. Exactly what the doctor
The visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Wright. Capella with it. So the wing on the left. Hachimura down low. He's against Kuzma. Gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. And White kicks to Smith. Now James. Outside White. Just 4 to shoot. To the left wing with 3, Millsap, and Wright pulls it down. Pass to Hachimura. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
They came close there to tying it up.
But, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Kuzma. And a foul called on Paul Nelson. That is his 1st foul of the game. Tyus Jones, he's checked in 15. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it to Capella. To tie it up. And we have a chance for a 3-point play. Oh, Millsap picks one up.
You know, Capella is so strong, you really got to wrap him up if you're going to commit the foul line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to James. To end the clock streak. Screen on Jones. LeBron can't let it go. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the 4th. The pass to Capella. 109 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ends up empty down low. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice the system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Over to the left wing. And here's Millsap. The other. Rebound by the Kings.
I might just come back play.
Here's Hachimura. Knocks down the 3.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And he's able to get it back.
Derek White.
And here now the Kings. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
He's just so clutch.
James, the pass to Kuzma. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ron right side. Yes!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock.
So he goes 2 And Bain pulls it down. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul. Sure, they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who go to the line. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
James with a deep three from outside, off the mark. Off the mark. So the Kings win it. Football's up for grabs right until the final second.